So to two-strand twist, you want to section the portion of the hair into two, like this. So you have two sections. The position of your arms, your fingers, and all those things, it's up to you, okay? This is just the technique that I use to two-strand twist. So what I do is I hold both sections between my thumb and my index finger, and the first move is to take the section on my right over the section on my left. Okay, so we're going like this, and we're holding the right section to transfer it onto the left between my middle finger, like this. Okay, you see this? I'm going to transfer the left section into the right section now and properly adjust my grip here. And then I'm just going to repeat that like this. Like this. Okay. What you want to do when you twist is to slightly twist before the handoff. So when I take this right piece over to the left, what I'm doing is I'm gently twisting the left piece as I go around, okay? So we go like this, gently twist, and I hand off. Same thing, gently twist, and we hand off. That way each section is getting twist between the left index and thumb, okay? This is how we do it. Okay, and then we just twist and twirl the ends to seal it so it doesn't get unraveled, since I recently got a haircut. Okay, let's repeat that. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my one section of hair and splitting it into two. The position of my arms is what is comfortable for me. You have to find what is comfortable for you. This is the thing. This one I've separated horizontally. So I have my up piece and I have a bottom piece. The upper piece is what's between my left index and thumb, and the lower piece is between my right index and thumb. So you could say left side, right side, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm taking the bottom piece, which is the right piece or the right side, and bringing it over the left piece. I'm using the top of my index finger as a weighting area, basically, where I can hold with my middle finger while I transfer the left piece to the right piece. So the left piece now becomes the right piece, and we repeat that like this. See? And as I twist, I gently twirl between the fingers. This happens a little bit intuitively. It's not really something that I'm conscious of, but as I turn, see, it just twists between my thumb and index. Okay. While the top piece is anchored by my middle finger, I just twirl before the transfer. And that's basically how I do my two-strand twist, and I twist the ends. If I had some gel, I have gel, but the gel I have is flaking. But what you want to do is just add some to the ends of your hair. That way it gives you a nice like curly twist out, if that's the look that you're going for, okay? So I'm gonna repeat that a few more times so you can see. I'm not twisting towards my face. Some people, you can get away with twisting towards your face because it appears tighter when you do it in this direction versus doing it in that direction. For me, I always twist away from my face because my twists always seem tighter and more anchored when I do it in that direction, but it's completely up to you. I'm going to show you what it looks like if I try to twist towards my face. If I try to twist towards my face, it's a little bit difficult for me because this is not the technique that I use and see what I end up doing intuitively, because my hands are not used to twisting towards my face, and this is how my twists come out. So if you're having trouble with your 2-strand twist, try twisting it in the opposite direction of what you're used to, because it might help with your technique. Okay, so we're just going away from my face since this is what I know to do. This is the technique that I'm familiar with. The way that I've learned to style my hair, whether that's two-strand twist, plait or braid, or even cornrow, it was learned intuitively, in a sense that I just sat without a mirror in front of me, just bored on the couch, maybe watching TV, and just doing my hair without seeing it. And I feel like that gave my fingers a chance to learn my hair, or learn how to do my hair a lot more intuitively. That way when I got to the mirror, I could just see and observe what my hands naturally knew how to do. So maybe try that. Maybe looking in a mirror is a little bit confusing for you. So try seeing that if you're sitting on a couch and you're bored and you pull out a piece of hair and you try twisting, see if that helps or if that works a little bit better in terms of understanding what is naturally intuitive for you, and then you can figure out what techniques work for you, because it's all trial and error. Also, the bigger your twist, you will get definition, but if you're someone like me who likes volume, then the less definition you're gonna have. The smaller your twist, the more definition that you're also gonna have. So just keep that in mind when you do your twists. See how I'm letting my middle finger grip to transfer properly, or I could also let it rest here. It depends on how quickly I'm going. My hands just auto adjust based on that. And again, this took years to really master and understand and perfect, so it might take a while for you to really get it, but the more practice that you do, the easier it becomes. Try to spend like months or like a few weeks at a time doing the same style, and I'm pretty sure that you will get improvement, or you will see the improvement that you want with it. It's just practice, as with everything. Learning your hair, learning how to style your hair, learning different techniques, it's practice, it's repetition, it's doing the same thing over and over again. So here is just a slowed down version of me moving in real time doing these twists. I move pretty quickly, but that's just because I've had a lot of practice. I've done my hair for like a really long time. But maybe just take your time and observe, especially as a newbie, to make mental notes of what's working for you, what's not working, what your hands, should be positioned at as you're twisting your hair. Just be observant of yourself. That's the only way you can really learn what's gonna work for you versus what's not gonna work for you. These are just my personal tips and tricks, and of course it's gonna look different for everyone, so just play with it and see and practice and see what's ultimately gonna be your way of twisting your hair. Okay, this video is going to be part of a series for my how-to on the basics. The next video is going to be a tutorial on how to braid, how to plait. So if you want to see more of the basics and the techniques that I use to style my hair, from plaits, cornrows, and flat twists, because these are some of the videos that are going to be coming up next, subscribe to the channel so you can see when I upload. I am going to be uploading the twist out from these twists as a separate video, so if that's something that you also want to see, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to show you the takedown, but also how my hair kind of aged throughout the week as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful that you're here. I will see you in the next one. Bye.